Okay.
If scientists found a cure for aging, how many years would you like to live?
Actually, in a Muslim's aqidah, because I am Muslim, I will if I want to live in my if I want to live whatever 300 years, 400 years, forever, I will live only what God write for me. The days I will live the days which God write for me to live. Yeah.
I understand.
No.
This is very interesting for me,
Yes.
and I think this is very dangerous. It might be kind of damaging because
No.
let me explain.
Yes.
It seems to me that Muslims don't believe that they can do something in order to change their lifespan because of this idea of Qadr,
No. Yeah.
predestination. So
Qadr, yeah, the destination.
and sometimes it is absurd because if
Yes.
there is a war, for example,
Okay.
let's consider this example. There is a war, so mujahideen are asking you to join their party, to go to war, to fight, and there is your grandmother who is asking you to please stay at home, be in this nice cozy room, just live with me, with your parents. It's safe, it's nice. So you have two choices: to join a military squad and live in the apartment of your grandmother and be nice and be safe. And
Yeah.
as a Muslim, as I understood it, you should, if somebody tells you, don't go to the military squad, it will be dangerous for you. You will probably die if you go there.
Let me explain something.
The point is, for you, it should
Yeah.
not matter. You'll say, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether I join the military squad or whether I stay at home. There will be absolutely the same chance of dying. This is
Wait.
absurd.
No, it's not the same thing. In this life, we have two paths. Okay. One one path one path we don't have the choice to take it. But the other path, in the same time, we have the other path which we can choose between two things. Let me explain. Maybe my English is not good to explain that exactly, but
It's not about
that's
English. The problem
yeah,
is not English. The problem is
yeah.
that the
If I
doctrine
talk,
is
if
contradictory. In
let me tell
Arabic,
you.
it's also impossible to explain. It is as
No,
confusing in Arabic as in English.
no. If I talk Arabic, if you talk Arabic, I can explain that really well than
No,
that for you. Okay.
we will not. Yeah, I tried. I
Let me
listened to
explain. Let me
people
explain. Let
explaining
me
it.
explain. Let me explain. Okay. Uh, when one day when I am sick, when is my sick is I choose my sick or not. The sick come from me without my. It's not under my control. Okay. Yeah.
I understand.
And if there is, if I was walking on the street, okay,
Mhm.
I was walking on the street, and then I found a bar, okay, bar,
Yes,
and
with
the mosque,
alcohol.
yeah, and the mosque.
Mhm.
I have the choice. I have the choice. I have the choice to enter to the bar or enter to the mosque, and the other, the other side. God, God, no, no, just what I will do. Not they will force me to do that.
Mhm.
You got my point.
Yes. What about
Th-
death?
This
Can you do something in your life
wait,
in order to change your lifespan, your possible
no,
amount of years which you're going to live? Is it possible? Is any action that you are doing in this life has any bearing on how long you're going to live?
no, no. I think you didn't understand my previous
You,
idea.
do, you also don't understand it. Sheikhs also don't understand it. No Muslim understands it because it is nonsense. You believe that you cannot change anything because God predestined your whole fate. When
No,
you are
no,
going
no,
to
no.
die is decided by God, and
It's
you
not.
cannot do anything in your life
No.
which would change your possible lifespan. And this is absurd. And all explanations how it can be reconciled with the common sense, they are not understandable. It doesn't matter in Arabic, in English. You don't know English. It is just absurd.
It's not the point. Actually, my English is I cannot explain that to
Go to
you,
your
okay?
sheikh, go online and ask this question in Arabic to your sheikh. It will be as confusing as you are explaining it to me. I agree, this is confusing when you are explaining it to me. Not because of your English. Your English is not the case.
I promise you, it's for my English, okay?
It's not because of your
You,
English.
did you believe me?
I don't believe you. It's not because of your English. It's because it is a confusing concept. It is just...
No, it's not. It's not confusing, okay?
Just answer yes or no. Just
Let
I will ask you a
let me
question.
something.
I will
Let me
ask
say
you
something, okay?
Yeah,
Let me
go.
say one thing, okay? When we say God, no, all. When we say God, no, all we will do in this life. You know, you understand? When we say God knows all we will do in this life,
God
we
knows
don't.
your actions. Yes, God knows everything. What you're going to do, it
Yeah,
is open for God.
yeah,
Not only
God
that,
knows.
God
Let,
wrote your
let me
faith.
keep. Let me
Before you were
complete.
born, God wrote all your faith
Yeah,
in a book.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Let me. Okay, God read that in a book. We call that book the اللوح المحفوظ in Arabic. Okay. Okay. When we say God write that down in the book, it not means God will force us to do this. Okay. Let me explain. Maybe when I will write something, you will do this. Okay, you will do something. It not means you will do
I
it.
have you can't imagine how many times I have listened to it, to this whole lecture. One question. I will ask you one question, and then
Okay.
you will reply to me. Is it a yes or no question? And if it is a yes or no question, you will reply to me yes or no.
Okay.
Can you, as a Muslim, do something in your life by using your free will, so that
By
this
using what?
your free will,
Free will.
yes, you have a free will, right? You
What
believe
is
that.
will?
You can decide what you're going to do. You can choose what you are going to do right now.
Yeah,
You have free will.
I can.
Yes.
I can.
So, can you, as a Muslim, to choose what you're going to do by using your free will, so that your choice affects how much you are going to live in this life? For example, yeah, I can choose to go to the military right now and join a war, or I can choose to stay here at home. As a Muslim, will
Okay.
this choice have any bearing on how much time I am going to live?
Yeah, no.
No.
It has no effect. There is one verse in our Quran.
I
Means
agree. I agree. This is Islam.
yeah,
I agree with you.
there is one verse.
I know. So you explained to me it correctly. This is what Islam is teaching you. Islam is
Yeah,
teaching you that no matter what you're going to choose here in your life, whether you're going to go to the front line of the military
yeah,
operation, or whether
yeah,
you're going to stay at home in your
yeah,
bedroom, Islam
yeah.
teaches you, as you correctly explained to me, that it has
Yes.
no bearing on how many
Yeah,
years you're going to live. And
yeah.
this is absurd. This is absurd.
Absurd. What absurd?
It
Actually,
is
my English.
nonsense. It is total nonsense. It is impossible to believe in it unless you're
Why?
totally indoctrinated and brainwashed.
Why?
Because
Why that?
at war, people are shooting at you. People are aiming their guns at you and shooting you. They are trying to kill you. And when you are here at home, nobody is trying to kill you, to do this. So if yeah.
Maybe I will killed by a tsunami or a rock coming
Yes.
from
Yes.
the sky or something. It's not just people die
I
using
understand.
weapons and
Yes. So you still have some chance of dying. For example, so
yeah,
and you believe as a Muslim that
yes,
if there is a military operation, I'm from Russia right now. Russians are attacking Ukrainians. You know that there is
yes,
the war.
okay,
So
yeah, yeah.
I have two choices. I have a choice of joining military and go to Ukraine and fight against Ukrainians, and people will be shooting at me. I will try to kill Ukrainians, and Ukrainians will try to kill me. So
Yes.
this is one choice. And I have another choice. Just stay here. Just stay in the safety of my room. And according to Islam, if I choose to not go to the military, to not have people shooting at me, right, I will have exactly the same chance of dying right
Who,
here, sitting.
who,
Maybe I will have an aneurysm. Maybe a
who told
meteorite
you?
is going to fall on me. Maybe.
Who told you your room is safe?
What?
Who told you your room is safe?
It is not safe, but it is arguably more safe than a battlefield. Do you
Who
not
told you
agree?
this?